Are you training and practicing for your ADI Part 2 or for your ADI Part 3? Are you training to become a driving instructor? If you are, maybe your Part 2 is coming up, or maybe your Part 3 is coming up. Let's talk about Part 2 and Part 3. I always say that Part 2 is the most important for you to become a driving instructor, because it's the driving that you need to teach others, and it's the driving you need to have a habit of for you to become a driving instructor. Part 3, I wouldn't worry too much. As long as you work on your Part 2 more than anything, and if you do it right, and if you do the training right, that should prepare you for your Part 3, for you to pass your Part 3. So if you're training and you're training for your Part 2 and your test is coming up, if I were you, I would go out with my own car and I would just drive and I would do commentary driving. I would talk on everything that I see. That will train you to become a good driver. It will train you to know the details of driving. It will train you to become a driver who sees things much more earlier than normal. You will see things happening before it happens. Why? Because you are reading, you are thinking, you are doing commentary driving. Everything that you see, you are talking on. And what that does, it helps you, like I said, to become a good driver as well as become a good driving instructor. Why? For you to instruct, you need to recognize the problem first before your learner recognizes it. Unless you recognize the problem, how are you going to help your learner? For example, a car coming now, what should you be thinking? I need to go into the gap, and when I do, I'm going to time myself. By the time they go, I'm going to have the time to go. So I'm thinking already. Here, what am I thinking? Let's talk about here. I've got parked cars on both sides. What could happen? Door could open. What should my position be? There could be somebody crossing the road. Okay? What could happen if somebody opens the door now? What's going to happen? Yeah? What if somebody is standing in between, maybe in front of the van to cross the road? Did I see that person? I couldn't see the person because it's a van. But am I thinking of that? Am I thinking? Because if I do the training now for me to become a driving instructor, I am thinking now, which means that I'm already thinking for my Part 3. After passing, I'm becoming a driving instructor. What does that mean? It means I'll be teaching, right? And as a teacher, what is your job? Your job is to recognize the problem on the road and help the learner before it happens. For example, again here, I'm thinking, I'm driving commentary drive. So like I said, go out and just do commentary driving. Park car on both sides. What could happen? Door could open. Somebody could just run in front of me. At the end of the road, I need to go left. Okay, mirror, mirror, signal left. Is that open or closed junction? It's a closed junction. What does that mean? It means I can't see who's coming. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go and I'm going to stop at the line. Why? Because I can't see anything. As soon as I go to the line, I prepare myself and then I edge forward and I keep looking without taking too much time. I just edge and I go. Done. Again here, parked cars on both sides. I could see a road on my left. What does that mean? Is the car coming from that road? Is the car going into that road? Because if this car coming, maybe they didn't see us and they just go in front of us. Okay, they made a mistake, even though we got the priority, but did you recognize that problem? Okay, talk to yourself. The more you talk, I always say Part 2 is the most important for you to become a driving instructor. If you do Part 2 right, if you do the training right, if you put your time and effort more on Part 2, Part 3 becomes easy. Also, when you become a driving instructor, that is your job. Your job is to teach someone as they're driving, for you to recognize the problem, for you to give the right questions at the right time. Doing the commentary drive, it helps you to talk. Also, the training that you're doing with the commentary drive is that you're talking. Remember, as a driving instructor, you don't drive to teach. You teach verbally. You tell them, giving instructions. And for you to give the right instructions at the right time, you need to do the training. And the training is just go out and just talk. Talk on everything you see. And then you could put everything into in a professional way. Next road on the left, next on the right. Traffic light coming up. What color is green? What could happen? It could change. You see? But in the beginning, on your part 2, just go out with your car and just talk everything you see. Okay, just talk on everything you see. I need to go next road on the left. What do I do? Top and left mirror, signal left, check my position, check my speed. Okay, so you're talking as you're driving. Here, parked cars on both sides. If there's a car coming now, I've got the gap here. There's a gap over there. I could stop in this gap, or I could stop opposite the gap. They could go in. Okay, there's a van here. Is anybody crossing the road behind that van? Parked cars. Anybody crossing? Anyone walking? There's 2 people over there walking. Did they cross the road? They could have. There's a road on my right coming up. Is there any car going in? Car coming out? There could be. There's a car just came in. There's a bike. Okay, what could happen here? There's people walking. There's a car. There's another car coming in. Okay, I need to go left at the end. Mirror, mirror. Signal left. Okay, is that open or closed? It's a closed junction. Now here I could see more. Prepare the car. No one coming. No one coming. I go. Yeah. Next road on the right. Mirror, mirror. Signal right. Check my position. Check my speed. Look ahead. Anyone coming? There is a car coming. I got this space. Look into the road. Anyone crossing the road? No one. Don't cut the corner. See, I'm talking because those things you have to make sure your learner looked ahead, looked into the road, and are they cutting the corner? Unless you're doing it, unless you have that in your training, in your habit, how are you going to teach others? Okay? So before your part 2, when you were training for your part 2, I say do more than anything commentary driving. Just go and drive. Do independent driving, do commentary driving. That will give you the training to become a driver, become a driving instructor. Part 2 is the most important for you to become a driving instructor, because that's what you're going to be doing, teaching, right? Driving is something you'll be teaching. And for you to do that, you need to become a good driver, as well as your speaking power has to be, you have to be fluent giving instructions, and commentary drive gives you that. The more commentary drive you do, more better you're going to be on your as a driving instructor. Okay, so if I were you, before your part 2, just go out and just drive. Just drive and talk on everything you see. People walking with a dog, they're on a lid. If not, that could be dangerous, yeah? Parked cars on both sides. There's a road on my right. There's a road on my left. There's a car coming. Are they going to go? Okay, are they going to come out? See, I saw that car coming. If I didn't see, and if I didn't read, if I didn't talk, maybe I missed that. Remember, the problems are not coming from the sky. They are around you, in front of you. Unless you talk, unless you recognize, the problem will happen and you will think that, where did they come from? Okay? Where did they come from? Where is the problem just came from? Where did it come from? Because it just happened suddenly. It's because you didn't read. I mean, here, I could see a brake light. Maybe they're going to go out. Are they going to go out? There's a car just came out. I could see. Okay, there's a road on my left. Is there anyone coming from there? Anyone from there? Okay. And now I know there's another road over there. How do I know? Because I saw a car coming out from there. So I know there's a road. Now we know there's a road now. Before I couldn't see, but I saw earlier a car coming out from there. Meaning that could have been a driveway. It could have been a road. There's a road here. There's a road here. Anyone there? Okay. At the end of the road, we're going to go left. So what do? Mirror, mirror. Signal left. Ask the question, is it open or closed? What is it? It's closed. I can't see anything. As I go near it, now I could see more. Anyone coming? Anyone coming? No one coming. I go in, and then here, island. Anyone there? No one there. Another island over there. Okay, are they going to cross? Is the car going to come out? Okay, is there anyone in the island? There's no one there. There's just somebody walking. There was a bike there. Okay, there's another island. Okay, these are the things. I mean, problems. Just go out and just talk. Talk on everything you see. Like I said, is one of the best training you're going to have for you to become a driver, for you to pass your part 2 and be ready for your part 3. Also, and not only pass your part 2 and 3, remember, just passing is not enough. For you to become a driving instructor, maybe with a good training, you pass your part 2 and 3 and now you're a driving instructor. But you haven't built the habit of becoming a driving instructor. Remember, becoming a driving instructor, you have to be patient. You have to talk a lot. You have to give instructions at the right time. Okay, there's a car just came in. Okay, did I see that car coming in? There's another one just came in. Okay, what are they going to do? They're going to wait. Done. What if I didn't see them? What would happen then? So, to become a driving instructor, you need to be patient. You need to be ready to give instructions. You need to be a good driver to know what it takes to be a good driver. For you to recognize the problem, you need to be a good driver first. Unless you could see the problem, unless you are a good driver, things that are not going to be natural to you for you to recognize the problem. Okay? And for you to do all of that, one of the best training, like I said, is the commentary driving. If I were you, I would just go out. Just go out every night for an hour, every day for an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours, whatever you can, and just do commentary driving. Religiously, just do commentary driving. Just go and talk. Even if it doesn't make sense, doesn't matter. Just go and talk on everything you see. That will give you the training you need, not only to pass your part 2, but part 3, and to become a good driving instructor. Okay? Hi, if you are learning to drive or you are training to become a driving instructor, we have an online course for you. So if you're a learner, we have an online course for you for manual and automatic. And if you're training to become a driving instructor, we have an online course for you for your ADI Part 2 and ADI Part 3. Please check the description for the links of the courses. Have a look and have a read. If you like it, you could always join the course. I hope the video helps. If it does, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do make a comment what you think of the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.